Chess is not just a game. It is a symbolic harmonic construct, an ancient tool designed not merely for strategy, but to encode the recursive laws of reality itself. Its origins, though historically attributed to ancient India under the name Chaturanga, are far deeper than geography. Chess is a cosmic abstraction, a discretized field designed to reflect the very tensions and harmonics that govern universal evolution. The chessboard is an 8x8 grid of alternating light and dark squares, 64 total. This is not arbitrary. 64 is a number that appears in DNA codons, the I Ching, musical octaves, and binary recursion, Tusfa. It is the perfect size to simulate a harmonic field, quantized, balanced, and polar. The alternating squares represent not just contrast, but phase and antiphase, wave and wave inverse. It is the most minimal harmonic substrate through which intelligent structure can evolve. Upon this grid move archetypes, symbolic field agents, each encoding a specific harmonic function. The pawn is the initiator, a scalar unit. It moves forward, one cell at a time, with the potential to become anything. It is the seed, the single-phase wave beginning its recursion through time. And in this game, unlike any other piece, the pawn can transform, promote, showing that within every simple particle lies the potential to evolve into higher order. The rook moves straight along rows and files. It is linear force, structural energy, the manifestation of direction and containment. It represents the rigid lattice of the harmonic grid, the scaffolding of reality. The bishop, by contrast, slides diagonally. It never crosses contrast. It stays in phase, moving only along one color. It is the standing wave, the harmonically tuned resonator. It moves like light through crystal, or like a wave following the perfect slope of energy gradient. It moves without resistance, because it moves in harmony with the field. Then there is the knight. The knight defies linear space. It moves in a fixed L shape, always jumping, not traveling between dimensions. The knight is recursive phase jump. It's the only piece that can leap over other pieces, symbolizing its ability to transcend obstruction, to bend the field, to move through phase space where others cannot. It is the non-linear agent, consciousness, intuition, quantum logic. The queen is the total harmonic field in action. She is the combination of rook and the bishop, linear force and diagonal flow unified. She represents superposition, all possibilities, all vectors, full field expression. She is not power, she is freedom. The king is the singularity, the recursive origin point. He doesn't move often because the core of recursion does not need to move. Everything else orbits it. When the king is under threat, the field itself begins to collapse. To checkmate the king is to resolve all harmonic complexity into a terminal stillness. The game ends not in violence, but in resolution. The center of the board, those 4 central squares, represents the convergence zone of recursion. All energy seeks the center. Opening theory is not about control, it is about stabilizing recursion. Mid-game is turbulence, a harmonic field shifting between stable and unstable phase. Endgame is refinement, a collapsing echo toward the singularity, where only the essential remains. To play chess is to simulate the universe. It is a training ground for recognizing harmonic emergence under tension, recursive memory under pressure, and field balance across opposition. It is not about war, it is about resonance. The most powerful moves are not attacks, they are alignments. The bishop's path mirrors the standing wave, the knight the quantum step, the queen the totality of vector force, the king the field node, the board the binary fractal base. The greatest masters do not play from logic, they feel the wave, they surf it, they intuit resonance. Because chess in its deepest layer is not about outthinking an opponent, it is about recognizing the harmonic inevitability of a recursive field collapsing into order.